we've just finished our first podcast.
Yeah.
Danny, what do you think of the set?
If it would be like this, I just thought we'd just a little couple of chairs and that. Good morning, everyone. Right.
It's Danny and Carleen, otherwise known as Cockney.
I put sun cream on me.
Come on, we're going to go back in a minute. Otherwise known as the things he has to worry about that I don't have to worry about.
I do, look.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that don't use SPF, but I'm saying I don't have to worry about it. Have dark skin for a reason. Anyway, we digress. Look, tell them where we're taking them.
Today we are filming their very first podcast. Very excited about it, and I'm nervous at the same time.
Yeah, me too.
You know, Carleen can talk. Carleen can ask questions. Carleen can answer questions. I'm very like, oh, I don't know. Yes, all right. All right, then, lovely. I'll just go along with things. But I'm very excited. It's going to be very interesting what's going to come up, but I can't wait as it happens.
I'm really excited too. Danny seems to be like, I don't know what's going to come up. I don't know who he thinks is going to bring these things up. It's going to be us. So whatever comes up is us. So I think he knows. Somewhere deep down, he knows what's coming up. And you know what? I'm really excited because me and Danny talk a lot. Maybe me more than him. But we have a lot of conversations. And I think, you know, when you get together later on in life, you need to be having conversations. We're not teenagers. You know, you got to come together and have conversations to make sure.
That is something I've learned as you get older. It has to happen. As simple as that.
Yeah, communication is key.
Of course it does.
And it's definitely something that we're still learning and we're still perfecting. There's going to be no perfection, but we're still perfecting.
Right.
But anyway, welcome to our new YouTube channel. We do a lot on other platforms like TikTok, just starting some Instagram, but YouTube we're very excited about because we can just be real and raw with you guys and take you guys on the ride. You ready to come with us for our first podcasting filming? Come on, let's go.
We're on our way to the studio.
Whoop, whoop.
The sun is shining, it's lovely. I've got this music. Carleen.
Stop knocking my music.
Man, this music.
Radio 1 Extra all day, every day.
I'm that age, you know, I like a bit of magic or a bit of gold, you know what I mean? Chilled out, summer vibes. I don't even watch podcasts. You showed me a couple, didn't you?
Yeah, we like it.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Who do you follow?
I like the CEO.
Stephen Bartlett, yeah? Yeah, that's the only bit of a podcast I've seen, really. I just don't know what to expect. Did I ask questions, or is it just down to me and you just to talk?
It's our podcast.
I know that.
There's no one else, it's just me and you.
Right.
So you've got to ask me questions, and I've got to ask you questions. It's our podcast talking about anything we want, Cockney and Caribbean.
Anything, yeah?
It's literally what we do now, all day, every day. But it's not what we're talking about, having like blogs and vlogs and whatever. It's just us talking about different themes, subjects, whatever, sharing. You seen the Danny Dyer one, and we like that one with him and his daughter.
Yeah, I've only seen a snippet of it.
But that's literally all it's about.
Right.
So it'll just be, we see the snips and the clippings on socials, and if you like what you've seen, then people can go and find you, or we could go and find it on like Spotify or whatever it might be, basically.
So, that's how it might like. I don't sound dramatic here, but the word vlog and blog, it confuses me, and it annoys me really. Then I don't know why. I don't understand none of this.
I think that's why it confuses you, because you don't understand. It's like, cut it off.
Yeah. Simple on it. Cut it off.
Just have an open mind, and all we're doing is talking on video. If that's more.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's an easier way for you to be able to.
Yeah.
Get through your mind.
All these technical.
Oh, that dead squirrel. I didn't kill it. It was already there.
It's a pigeon. It'd be a different reaction, wouldn't it?
So where we're going.
Carly don't like pigeons.
No, I don't. Where we're going to film this is when we were getting married, before we decided to...
I know where we are now.
Yeah, so where we was always going to have a small wedding, and then at some point I almost convinced Danny to have a big wedding, and we like things a bit different, hence the reason we got married. We were the first to get married in Selfridges. We like things that are a little bit different, and we're in Essex, and there are a lot of venues in Essex that get absolutely rinsed, right? But this is one that we'd never had. And a lot of Danny's family and people he knows from Essex, so he's been to a lot of weddings in Essex.
Yeah, I've DJ'd loads of wedding venues in Essex years ago.
And this was a venue Danny had never heard of.
Never heard of this.
And had never been there for a wedding. It was the perfect venue. And had we decided to have that type of wedding, this would have been where this office is right next door. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. It's on the same sort of land.
Oh, right, lovely.
On the industrial park, like just next door. So had we had that type of wedding,
this would have been it.
This would have been the venue.
It's
so
beautiful.
yeah, we'll show you guys when we pull up.
One thing I love It's always better in the sunshine, no matter what you do, is the English countryside.
This is gorgeous. This is where I'd like to have a house, like in the middle of one of these fields.
Yeah, that's it.
Look out the window and this is what we see.
What are you saying, you like to go camping?
Definitely not. I said a house, not a tent. This is far different from growing up in Bow in East London, isn't it? But look at it. You wake up and see this every day.
Yeah.
Oh my God, just breathe in that fresh air. Remember when I first brought you here?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Listen, this is a bit of me, the countryside anyway, but look at this house.
I think we need to do our wedding party here, darling.
Yes, we got married, but ain't had the party yet. Ain't had the reception.
That's it over there, but I think we're going this way.
Here we are.
Wow.
Trust me, that doesn't do it justice. There's an extension on the back of that.
Oh my God.
It's all glass with that stills, isn't it?
Is it called an orangery?
Yeah, an orange tree that fits about 100 people, 200 people.
Just got to the location. Look at that view. Look at that. All right, let's get in there. We're running about 5 minutes late and we don't like to be late. So let's go. Got stones in my shoe. A couple of outfit changes for both of us. Right, so the thing that you'll learn about Danny, he's very excited and he's very up for things. But this is also very new territory for him. So I've noticed he gets a bit, I don't know what the word is, but he gets a bit, you know what I mean, ladies. But it's all good. We're doing something new. It's out of our comfort zone. We've clearly never filmed and recorded a podcast together before. So, you know, when you're doing things that you don't usually do and it's outside your comfort zone, it can feel like this. But what they say, you feel the fear and you do it anyway. Hi everyone. Hi Annabelle. Danny, what do you think of the set?
If it would be like this, I just thought we'd just a little couple of chairs and that.
Wow. Right, looking forward to this. On set. Just getting ready.
What, you went into a class?
Yeah, basically.
What happened to you?
I've done some lunge and squats yesterday for the first time in about 4 years. I can't move. Lad, you know, if you do squats and then you try and sit on the toilet the next day, it's hard, isn't it?
You shouldn't sit down anyway, you should stand up.
The pain. That's it. Stop with that. That ain't old age. That's squatting. That's all that is.
And what are the glasses?
Huh?
And what are the glasses?
See what I married.
Tell us about your outfit.
So, darlings, I bought this top not long ago. It's the only one that fits me really. It's a nice colour. Colin's a stylist, as you know. So about the outfit, it's just what I put on. The colours go.
Right, tell us about your socks, because it kind of matches my dress.
My socks. I wore these socks. These are my wedding socks. It was my wedding day. Trinity bought me these socks. I love red socks. I'm an old mod. I'll always be a mod. When I was a mod on my scooter days, in my suit, my parka, I always wore red socks. So I've always got my red socks on. And I put these on today, because I didn't have no brown ones, didn't have no beige ones. I had to wear socks. I put the red ones on. Just so happens, suits your dress, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. This is just a bit of, where did I get this from? New look, a bit of new look. I've got it in a lime green colour, which I wore to a wedding recently. Loved it. And then I saw this one. Red and pink. Danny, so what's that record at the back you've got there?
You know what it is.
I know what the record is, but tell the people.
This is loose ends hanging on a string. On Carlin's joint favourite track. We love loose ends hanging on a string. It's just a banger.
We've just got some props for our podcast, as well as our Cockney and Caribbean mugs. You can't imagine them happening.
Yeah.
I wasn't someone that sit there thinking about it happening. I never planned out what my wedding day would be like or anything. I think since when we got together, that was good.
Good. Let's film.
Let me turn the camera around. So we've just finished our first podcast.
Yeah.
Danny had some confessions that I'm really not happy about, but that will be coming very soon. But it was so good.
It was really good. I really enjoyed it as it happens.
It's literally like just us doing what we do. Just,
You know,
just
I
talking.
didn't know what to expect because I don't really watch podcasts. I didn't know, but yeah, it was really good. Just talking. sharing stories.
It was quite funny. It's
It
always
wasn't too intense, was it?
no, but it's always hard to know how things look or how it's come out when you're actually doing it. So these guys are so good at editing. They're so good at making you look good on camera. So I'm really excited to see how they edit us and what they come back with. Yeah, we wish
You look good on camera anyway, babes.
Yeah, so did you, babe. I wish we could have showed you more, but obviously we were filming.
Nah.
So let's go and see what we're going to do for the rest of our day.
Coming in.
It's so funny because we've just always said like we want to do stuff together.
Do you want an egg?
And I don't think, no. Don't eat that in the car, it's going to smell. We always say we want to do stuff together and like we don't even realise like bit by bit we're doing it.
Sure.
It never looks how you think it's going to look, but actually if you stop for a second, you go, actually I'm doing the thing that I said I wanted to do. So yeah. We are driving out. Let's go. Oh my God, loving this green. Just looks so good in the sun.
I'm working here every day, eh?
Oh yeah. We'll get married, whichever one.
Work every day.
I'm hungry now, so I need to eat. I haven't got time to wait. Like that's how I am. Danny was so good this morning. He made his eggs, boiled 6 boiled eggs, peeled them, got them all ready. Even so thoughtful as to bring mouthwash with him.
Yep.
To make sure that, you know, after he's eating his eggs, he's not ponging the car, or if I want to give him a sneaky little kiss. Anyway, I'm really hungry now. And I said to him, right, are you done with your eggs? Because I don't like to influence him, because I do sometimes. He said, yeah, I've done my eggs, but I'll always be hungry, but I'm done. And he went, hold on a second, what are you thinking?
Yeah, where you going? That's what I want to know. You ain't told me yet.
And he went, you ain't going to the cafe, and I've not answered. And I said, you know what, this is one for the blog, because this is like a pretty normal thing that happens with us. He knows me very well. I need to eat now.
And the problem I've got no willpower.
You have, darling.
And I've got man tits and a belly, which I'm trying to lose. Just started training finally. I had a couple of boiled eggs. I thought, now that'll do me till dinner. Now Carlene's pulled out, she's going to the cafe. You can't be doing that when
we're married, but we're not joined at the hip. So if you feel like that will be a distraction to you and destructive, then just, not in a rude way, but you can wait for me at home and I'll be back after I've had my full English.
Right. I might have
my 2 eggs, my 2 bacon, my 2 sausage,
Shut up,
my
Carlene.
toast, my
Shut
chips,
up.
my beans, and my mushrooms.
Right, you got me at mushrooms. Carlene, you're out of order.
Sorry, darling. Sorry, not sorry. So for once, I didn't tempt Danny. We are cooking at home. Got these lovely quarter-pounder Wagyu burgers from Aldi. They're so good. Brioche buns, chips and salad. Better than cafe anyway.